everyone. I am here today on the ballet bar just to give you a few little tips, or what I like to call guidelines. All right, so to get started, we're going to start with our hands. Just your fingers are going to curl over the bar, so we're not going to be gripping and pulling ourselves up and down on the bar. Hold on, curling those fingers. Feet are hip distance, they're going to be parallel. And then the tricky part is to know how far or how close you'll go with the bar. It's a little bit tricky when, let's say, our arms are longer than our torso. So it gets tricky there. So I encourage you to just kind of play, move around. You're not set in stone there with your feet. But parallel, hip distance, find a focal spot straight ahead. I like to imagine there's a wall behind me and I'm gonna lean back and the back side is gonna slide down the wall. I'm gonna stop when it feels like my hips and my knees are parallel. So first guideline, are those toes visible to you? Can you wiggle the toes? So a lot of times the knees go in front of the toes. Try to lean back, see those toes. All right, your pelvis. On an exhalation, we're gonna draw that pelvis in. On an inhale, we're gonna turn it out, drawing it in and turning it out. So somewhere between the drawing in and then the turning out should be a nice level position. In Pilates, we call that neutral spine. Moving up to our shoulders, we let go, let the shoulder blades pull apart, and then a big back body squeeze. Let it go. And squeeze. One more time, let it go. Now squeeze that back. Now hold this here, we're gonna feel the feels. Wiggling the toes, pelvis is neutral, no booty to chin. Squeeze that back body, feel your heart open. Now imagine there's that string, pulling the crown of the head up. As you push down into the heels, imagine there is a magnet leading the pelvis forward. So you don't over exaggerate that pelvis, but there is a leading forward. So on the exhale, we go down. On the inhale, we rise up. So it always kind of just makes sense to me and my body having the descent, like you're sinking into a pool. And then inhale, rise up, fill up the lungs, fill up the balloon, rise up. All right, so I hope those 3 little guidelines help you in your bar practice. All right, till the next video, I will see you later.